Good afternoon, I'm Jeff Slawson. It is by far the best day of the week. It's Friday and this weekend and today actually looking absolutely picture perfect. Let's send it out to Autumn Lewandowski for a sneak peek at that forecast. Autumn, a pool day sounds great to me. New to the campaign trail, and Joe Biden is officially Democratic nominee for president. The former vice president delivered a long, impassioned speech detailing his vision for America and how the country should fight the pandemic. His words setting the stage for the Republican response at its national convention next week. ABC's Inez de la Cutera reports. Developing this afternoon, Buffalo police are investigating an overnight shooting that sent at least 2 people to the hospital. It happened here along AMHERST Street near Peter Street just after 1 a.m. Both victims were taken to ECMC and police say they are expected to survive. Meantime, police are also investigating whether a third person was shot there. Also today, COVID concerns are front and center as college students prepare to head back to campus. SUNY Fredonia is expected to start classes on Monday, despite confirming its first case of COVID-19 on campus. The college says one student has tested positive and will quarantine for the next 2 weeks. Damon College also confirming a positive case with one of their non-residential students. That means the person does not live on campus and in campus housing. Meantime, the local music community is mourning the loss of a man who left a big mark on Buffalo's hip-hop scene. Music fans knew Demetrius Robinson as DJ Shay. He lost his battle with COVID-19 earlier this week. Galat Malaman looks at the instrumental role he played in building Buffalo's music culture. There's a new mural you'll want to check out at the Buffalo Zoo. It honors John E. Brent, Buffalo's first African-American architect. This is a look at that mural now. Brent passed away in 1962. The artist says he was motivated by the similarities that he discovered between Brent's life and his own. Brent was originally from Washington, D.C., but lived and worked in the Queen City for nearly 25 years. Tomorrow, hundreds of families will be stocked with the supplies they need to get safely back to school. Buffalo Common Council member Rashid Wyatt and AMR will be handing out 300 backpacks. They'll be filled with school supplies, PPE, and hand sanitizer. It runs from 2 to 4 tomorrow afternoon at Nativity Miguel Middle School on Hastings Avenue in Buffalo. Parents will now have an easier time getting vaccinations for their children. The Department of Health and Human Services is expanding access to childhood vaccines during this pandemic, allowing pharmacists in every state to administer vaccines to kids over the age of 3. Meantime, the American Academy of Pediatrics is slamming the move, calling the change, quote, incredibly misguided. Still to come on 7 Eyewitness News at noon, it's not easy being green. Coming up, a mom's mission to make her home more eco-friendly. But first, the pantry alert over potentially tainted peaches. We're breaking it down straight ahead. That is all we have here on 7 Eyewitness News at noon. The news continues right now on the WKBW app. Have a great day, Buffalo. We have an update on the Williams Street shooting. A 12-year-old has died and a 22-year-old is currently in surgery. We are now going to go live to Captain Jeff Renault. I'll take 52 in Breezy over 30 in Breezy, yeah.
Tell her, Jeff, focus on the 50s. Yeah.
Rebecca tweeted this out, 8 dinners every minute. That's 1 every 7.5 seconds.
Looking forward to tonight already.
4 people that were arrested from Brompton Heights Assisted Living Facility were arraigned in June for an incident that happened in December of 2017.